there, friends. Welcome back to another video. This time we're doing another virtual vacation. In the last video where we did this, we were on the beaches of Cancun, Mexico, and walking around a build that was inspired by the Gran Caribe Real in Cancun. And I know that not everybody likes the beach, and I thought this time around we'll go in a completely different direction. And there's hiking, there's sightseeing, there's fishing, there's all kinds of outdoor activities to be had, and also go and see the US's most famous national park. Here we are at the Grand Canyon. I decided to build a somewhat replica here on my Dinkum island of Laguna Springs. This project started out, my eyes were bigger than my stomach, as my grandmother used to say. And I had to scale it back a little bit. This entire build was done in 3 different parts, and my bestest building buddy, Sunny Ann, came over to help me with a lot of it. So the very first part of here is the visitor center. Now, if you've ever been to the Grand Canyon in real life, you'll know that there's 2 different sides. There's the North Rim and the South Rim. And when my family visited back in March of 2011, we visited the South Rim. And so I tried here to kind of build a replica of the visitor center that is there at the South Rim. You know, we took some creative license, but I think we did pretty good and got pretty close. It's absolutely wild to me that you can drive up to the Grand Canyon. The parking lot is right there, and the canyon is literally on the other side. You expect there to be a little bit more, I don't know, pomp and circumstance, I suppose. Anyway, this is a little area where you can kind of picnic if you want to. We're just kind of hanging out here, quiet in the nature. And there's a glimpse of the canyon, but we'll take a look at that in just a minute. Over here, we can go 2 different ways. We can go to Lake Havasu Falls, or we can go over to the ranger station and do some rough camping. Let's go check out the falls. Now, I know, again, this is a little bit more creative license here. The Lake Havasu Falls is not really in the Grand Canyon or right next to it, at least where we were. But I thought, you know, it's in the area, and it's so pretty. It's this beautiful turquoise blue water and this beautiful waterfall that comes down into this pool of water, this lake area, and I thought it would be absolutely perfect as a complement to the ranger station. Now we've got to be very quiet and try not to disturb the bush devils because they have a nest here, and I don't know, we'll see. Nope. Okay, we didn't manage it. Run away! Phew, that Rue and I just made it out with our lives. We built a little ranger station here and a lot of little spots that have like what I call rough camping. There are some areas all around the Grand Canyon, or at least there were, where you can, you know, camp under the stars, or you can bring your own tent. And we were just trying to replicate some of that here in this build. We've even got a ranger station, a lot of bunks, we've got a kitchen, and an area for our rangers to relax. Heading over here, we're going to go straight into the actual campgrounds of the Grand Canyon. And again, there is no bridge over. Again, taking some creative license. And you get a little glimpse and a hint of the canyon back there. We got the Grand Canyon Park Campground. We built ourselves some little RVs where you can come and park and camp out and enjoy nature in all its glory. Got a boat here ready for fishing or whatever. Of course, no campground is complete without public restrooms and showers. So I think Sunny did a fantastic job of building this. She is the queen of bathroom builds, as I like to say. I'm not sure she'd like that title, but there you have it. Up here is where we have our tent camping. A little more formal, more like glamping, if you will. And I think the tents turned out pretty good. It would be really great if James could give us actual tents we could place down. I think that would be super fun. Although I think a lot of us have enjoyed building our own. And then we have our little dock out into the lake area here for all kinds of water recreational sports. For those of you who like a little bit of water but don't really like the ocean, this might be for you. And then over here we have our lodges. They're all named after a tree, and they're pretty, they're pretty cool. They're pretty rustic too, though, but they've all got little seating areas and barbecues and things like that. Just definitely some fun times and memories to be made with all of our families, right? Picnic areas. It's very nice. There's no campground experience without all of that, correct? And then if you wanted to go rafting, you absolutely could. Love that they're in the game right now in Dinkum. It is autumn, so that really just adds to the experience here. And let's go check out the hiking trail. I had my dear friend Ramanora come over, and she helped me build a little hiking trail over here behind the canyon, just to kind of add all to this whole area what you would expect to find in the real Grand Canyon Park. And it's so lush and pretty and just full of nature things. Look at that. Absolutely. I would love it. I love it. It's awesome. Can hang out here. Oh, look, that Roo is taking a break as well. I think she did a great job. Really making this look like a nature hiking trail. I made these little rock steps. I thought that was fun. Come over here, go down the other side. But there's no visit to the Grand Canyon than seeing the canyon itself, correct? Everybody wants to see the canyon. They want to see the majesty and the beauty. It is probably one of the most photographed things here in the U.S. Natural wonders, if you will. And here we are up on top of the canyon. Now, initially, I was going to make this much wider, much longer, and I dirt printed for 2 weeks to get this all looking the way that it does. And I had a lot of help, actually, and I decided, you know what, we're going to trim this down. We're going to make this smaller. We're going to make it less wide, and we're going to make it less long. And so here we are, and this is the top of the Grand Canyon. The actual Grand Canyon has helicopter tours where you can fly overhead and get a bird's eye view of the entire canyon and all that it entails. We didn't have time the day that we were there, nor the money to do it, but I've heard that it is absolutely amazing. And you get a really awesome view of the canyon. See, it's significantly shorter than I wanted it to be. Maybe one day I'll come back in and do some more dirt printing. Maybe I can get a whole party of people over, if anybody volunteers tribute, and get some dirt printing going and make this canyon a little wider and a little longer, and really, sell it on the realism of it all, right? It looks so cool. I think we should take a boat or a jet ski down into the river. What do y'all think? Now, I don't think that there is water in the bottom of the canyon all year long, and not all the way through it, but it seemed easiest to just build the canyon alongside the riverbed here in Dinkum, and we achieved the different textures by utilizing a couple of the different dirt types here in the game, the mud, the red dirt, and even some of the rockier dirt areas. Obviously lots of rocks here, trying to achieve that canyon look, and I think it came out really, really well. I was very proud of this when we did it initially. It was a lot of work, and I think we did a pretty good job, if I do say so, with some of the limitations we had at the time. But yeah, we've got a little something for everyone on this island. You want a tropical beach vacation? Well, I got you covered. You want to go camping and hiking and experience all that nature has to offer? Well, we can accommodate you here at the Grand Canyon National Park. I don't know about you, but I think I might book a ticket straight away. I know that times are tough financially, so it's nice to take a little bit of a vacation. Oops, somebody died here. Take a little vacation in our video games, right? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour of the Grand Canyon National Park, and we look forward to seeing you soon. As always, you guys, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and I will catch y'all in the next one.